How's it going today, guys? My name is Ethan, and welcome to Rapture. And we are back in Dishonored 2, where we are heading off to the Dust District, I believe it's called, where we are, well, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is give a criminal to the Vice Overseer, and then hopefully that makes him my best friend, and then we can go from there.
Ready.
All right.
I'll get you as close as I can.
Where's Megan gone?
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Once you reach the Dust District, she'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Okay then. Oh, not that many. Oh, I should probably look at the bone charms that I was meant to add. Alright, let's see, what have we got? Red swarms include more white rats, don't care. Lots of a slight chance of containing mobile. Bloodfire's attack slightly shorter. Take less damage from explosions, bullet pack, assassination, mana. Drinking from fountain. Bloodfire's just don't do that one. Wolfhounds cannot smell you. I like that one. You gain health when inflicting sword damage or assaulting enemies. Your pistol have better chance. Enemy pistol has more chance. Falling found significant shockwave on impact. Alright. There we go. Alright, those are done. Let's have a look at powers. How many? We've got 7. I'm not going to do any more powers. It's really just these ones at this point. I really care about bone charm crafting. Not really. Flexes. Health, pro objects, how much break down doors. I might just leave it for now.
From the Duke. We're losing too many good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use. That
Alright.
One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer group. That was it. She was...
I'll probably just go to Megan first, and then at least I can kind of get the gist of what's going on.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill you. Willow or vice versa. And I don't see you or me beating the path to the Crone's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
Wonder if the rumors are true about the Crown Killer.
I'm pretty sure I saw some.
Alright, well, the only way through is literally through the wall of light. Okay, that's gonna be wonderful.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Dust from the mines.
Wonder who that was.
Sure have some. It's time.
Who's there? So let's see. What was it?
Okay.
I'll have a look around.
Another.
Oh,
Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is just beyond here. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
okay. So they make the, yeah, you can find another way in. So you can find another way in that completely avoids both ends. Or both people.
This is the Duke of Circon. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver lines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isles. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Alright, now let's have a look. I should get around to doing these. They're in both sections. Alright guys, I'm going to do a bit of research, and then I'm also going to grab the runes and bone charms, and I'll take it from there. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so, I managed to find that other way. So there is a guy named, I believe it's, yeah, there's a howler named Durante And apparently here's the solution of getting rid of both of them without, like, you know, picking a side. So that's what we're doing. We have to make our way over to the Overseer's outpost anyway. I think that's what it is. Yep, capture their out. Cool.
Something with him. Something on.
One wrong word.
Wait.
Step over here.
Nope. Like, damn. More money out of it. Nothing other than that. Oh god.
Family committee made sure the clauses that got
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, wait against proving your allegiance to one of the Howlers. Now go. Begging won't change anything.
You stand accused of actions forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Everyman.
I can only hope.
Given that each crime was witnessed or later verified by sworn and faithful overseers in good standing, no trial is required.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
I'd wager it'll all be overseen. I'm surprised it's taken us this long to deal with a mob of ruffians.
You know what the strictures say about wagering, brother? The Howlers are merciless, and Paolo carries the Outsider's blessing. Some talisman comes straight from the jaws of the Void itself. Keep that in mind, or you'll find yourself bleeding out in some alley.
Forgive me, brother. I shall not abide the fall of a blasphemous wanderer.
Alright, there must be a guy being locked up here somewhere. Go.
What was that? What?
Alright, we gotta get up to his office, and then we can get the items that are there.
Huh?
Duke will topple soon. The sisters of the oracular order have seen it, and I feel it in my bones. So this stalemate with the Howlers must be resolved. If we eliminate Paolo, there's no end to the influence we'll exert over Karnaca, over all of Serkonos.
A dozen overseers have died trying to bring Paolo down. We've struck him fatal injuries, and somehow he comes back the next day to fight again. Whatever witchcraft he has, even the ancient music is ineffective.
I believe Paolo is in possession of some unclean artifact. It's my fear that he has to be killed twice in one day.
And the Duke won't help?
Hold on a second. Funding may lead you to...
Duke is no friend of ours. He exiled me from the Grand Palace, and he's done everything possible to push the Abbey of the Everyman out of Serkonos. The on his face when he dismissed me from court. There's something wrong with people who live in palaces for too long.
Who's there?
Stilton.
I know you're all ready to begin. Our speaker tonight is none other than Aramis Stilton, who owns the mines where those you love toil beneath the ground. Mr. Stilton is known for his fairness.
Oh, well.
And that reputation is not for show. Welcome to the stage, a friend to the Miners Family Committee, Aramis Stilton.
Good workers, good people. Thank you for having me. Our annual dinner is always a special time, and I cherish the conversations and the toasts as we renew our bonds. My closest friend in this world, whose name some of you will no doubt guess, is known for this saying: we rise together with the same dawn. We feel the same wind on our faces. We fish the same ocean. These are words worth remembering, spoken by a man who fills my heart with joy. As you dine tonight, surrounded by your families and the other miners from your teams, let those words echo in your thoughts. And above all, please enjoy yourselves. You've all earned it.
Still doesn't answer my question of where is the thing that we need. Items. Maybe if I link them and then I can get them all to pass out, and then at least I can have a look. I hope not, at least. Right. It should be fine.
I bet this one's carrying coin! She's got holes. Hardly lasted a month. I'm gonna get me some new ones, even if I have to pull them off a drunk. Look sharp, she says. Stay away, she says.
Suspicious.
Not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Suspicious. The rats look suspicious. Should I yell about them?
Got something in my nose.
Alright. Back where we started, so hopefully we can get somewhere now. Alright guys, let's try this again. Your friend the Duke, you'll need it when you take it, blah blah blah, leave the supplies. Alright. Use the solution of Jindos. Open it. Alright, so now we just found another way through. Awesome. Alright, let's go.
Dirty old trousers and
I'll try these one. Oh no, they do open.
Where am I gonna sleep tonight? Maybe some aristocrat's attic and a pile of old family quilts. My aching back. Hurts when I'm standing, hurts to sit. Only time it feels right is after about 3 of them rum things.
Okay. that one. Is a diamond. Yep. Winslow is a war medal. Ring and then bird. Right, and the names are Monty and then hell yeah.
It worked. The information was correct.
Well, let me see. How much stuff up here to do? Got a rune, a few bone charms. God, fuck it. Let's just finish the mission first, and then I can come back and do this stuff later. Oh. Oops. Oh well. I thought that was continuing on the mission.
Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold. About the empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets. She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things. The next time someone shoves a sword through her heart, it'll be me, and I expect her to die.
I don't know, I feel that although I love the voice protagonist, don't get me wrong, but I think that...
That's strange.
Unless
I feel drained by this place.
Unless that what I'm doing is changing the actual cutscenes, because I'm doing a high chaos run, but I'm not sure, because if you have a voice protagonist going, I'm gonna kill her, or I'm gonna kill this person, you end up not killing them, doesn't it just go against what their motivation was? So I'm not sure. Yeah.
I know you think I don't belong.
Could that be Stilton?
Let's go clear this place out first.
When no one keeps the rooms clean and dry, a house goes to rot.
They drop food for me. In and out. Like...
Okay, so I guess we can't get to him yet, but we'll find a way.
We're getting started soon. The Duke's beloved is coming back.
dreamed the Duke and I were hunting. But the deer had faces.
Dude's lost his mind. What does this just bring out where we go?
There are whales down in the mines. I hear them howling to one another.
Collect yourself, Mr. Stilton.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
I've got to clean up. They'll all see I
Timepiece. Oh.
don't
So
belong
this is how I
up
get
on
through the
upper
building.
crust.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winnable.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
Where are them?
The only way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Theo, warm the quilts, will you? I feel like it's going to be cold tonight.
Maybe if I just go on the other side
Time
of the
is
door.
leaking.
Hell yeah.
I need to pee.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
What was that?
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to impress people like the Duke and that curator? He's better than they'll ever be. You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go. What am I supposed to do with a request like that? Gooseberry wine and salvage. My heart can't take much more of it.
Okay.
Always conflict, power, greed, lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine one more time.
It's acting odd-like today. Just staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
What? Nobody's repaired the balcony yet. If those supports break, I might not be able to catch her heavy.
Okay, maybe if I... There we go.
My nerves is shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Alright, I have to get in that room to get that rune. Oh, here. Upgrade. I've got 12. Might as well do that one. Health, I guess? Push your health farther. Okay, yeah.
What's in the chest?
Oops.
Shit.
Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Okay, so it will disappear if I do that.
That looks like...
Hey, where do you...
You don't know anything.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Why did you do that? Look, my pretty ones. This is all for you.
Well, let's not bother going through here then. Did I get through? Oh, didn't. Okay. Did. More enemies. I'll keep it as is for now.
Think so.
Let's go. Bit of a weird way of doing it, but it worked. But I like how we've gotten to the point now where we're just time traveling.
The Grand Guard was protecting Stilton back then.
Gotta get back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. Haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Gotten the Duke up to? All this talk of the void, such rubbish.
That notebook contains Stilton's combination.
Trust someone who hides.
Hey guys, so we are back outside. I know this is a bit weird, but I decided that, well, because I read up something different. You know how over there we decided to just leave him alone? Well, I decided to knock him out, which which changed the present. Huh? See, there's a lady. I looked at her and I was like, "What is going on?"
I don't want to die.
So I'm just going to
go away. You've been warned. You're looking for trouble. You're gonna find it.
I'm just gonna get out of here.
Now.
Is there a way in up here? There is. Cool. I thought that was weird as hell that it completely changed the present. Like, because if you knock him out, he isn't there for whatever the fuck happens in that weird study room.
Retiring.
They broke the mold when they made old Aramis Stilton.
Yeah, so true. It's really the man's heart that's made of silver.
And we're in.
Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now somehow.
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions.
I'm gonna quickly.
Always conflict. Power. Greed. Lust. For me, what I wouldn't give just to hold your hand in mine. One more time. Feel her power, can't you?
By the stars,
This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you. The void beyond the world is strange. I won't ever understand what I've seen.
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've
Fucking weird,
ever
man.
attended.
So she's put her like soul in a statue.
It's to be closed.
All right, now he's though.
Sure, there's always been blood flies. I just don't remember it being so many of them.
All right, now we can get out of here, hopefully.
Hey, aren't you working another excavation site?
I don't like your face, but I can fix it.
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
Yeah, well that's cool beans, because I'm not doing anything. Right.
very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Okay.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the rooms only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted through the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
contains more mysteries than I imagined.
Oh yeah. I always found that's it. It's like I always found The Outsider so fucking interesting, and then I never ended up playing the third Dishonored game, so I never found out anything else.
Now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Did Marco say? Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
At least still
Can I just not use it anymore?
I can say for the Grand Guard. Now the Duke is rotten and spread out.
Was it the other floor, was it?
Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the
Everything
family
looks
committee.
a lot nicer.
Lucille passed.
Maybe no one else will even notice, but things have changed here. For the better.
Because we decided to spare it?
We'll get what's coming to him, Megan. Leaders rise.
You're back. That was quick.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, I found a way to get around Paolo and Byrne, and I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Yeah, because there wasn't really any time to kill anyone at once, so...
Duke Luca Abel tore down the old palace in Karnaca and built himself a new one. A monument to his ego. Whether he knows it's coming or not, I'm here to make him pay for everything he's done. I'm going to show him what happens to those who turn traitor to the Empire. After tonight, the Duke will either be dead or deposed, depending on how this plays out. Whatever happens to Serkonos in the aftermath is his fault. Not mine. I've got to get inside, take care of the Duke, and find a way to steal Delilah's soul.
Sounds like a plan.
Can you feel it? This is my last night. Soon, I'll dissolve into the great nothing.
You can't. I need you.
I've stayed too long. Find Delilah's spirit. Trap her with this cage of dead flesh. Set me free.
I don't understand.
You will, very soon.
Okay guys, well I'm going to end this episode here for today, and in the next one we're going to be continuing on and taking out the Duke. If you guys want to catch up with me or see anything else going on with the channel, make sure to follow me on my Twitter, which is on screen in front of you or in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.